What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another NBA video. We got a full slate today for Thursday, February 20th. We have 4 picks in the video. Stay tuned to hear all 4. If you guys want more picks, lock into the Discord for free with the trial, but you're going to want to stay in here. We got picks every day, a bunch of cappers, including myself, posting daily picks in the NBA, NHL, all sports. Before All-Star break, we were absolutely crushing. You can see this $500 win from one of our Discord members. A ton of green as we scroll up, including some massive hits like $5 to win 125 using our picks. Some more hits. Another private Discord member hitting $7 to win 140. Day before that, $9 to win 234. That's an insane return for being in the Discord. You can see a look inside my channel before the All-Star break. 6-2 with my picks. This is the kind of stuff I'm posting in here. A few days before that went 9-2 with my channel, and the day before that went 5-2 with my picks. Look inside, another capper posted his 5 favorite NBA picks to NHL, hit all his NBA and NHL picks, directly cashing out people in the Discord like Trey, crediting Volo with this massive hit using all those picks. $7 to win 329. So click that top link. You could lock in for the rest of the NBA season. You get that free trial. You can get in there, see what it's all about. You get daily picks from 5 of the top cappers we have brought together all in one Discord. So definitely check it out. Click that link down below. You guys saw the big hits before the All-Star game. Look inside our channel. Some of the streaks have been going on. So we'll see you guys over there. Get in there for free to check it out. Now let's get into the picks for this one. Starting off, I'm going to go to Donovan Mitchell on the under. They're playing Brooklyn, who after the trade deadline just has the worst roster in the NBA. I expect this one to be a blowout. The spread is 14, 15 points. Star players for the Cavs, especially Donovan Mitchell, will not play big minutes in these games that are blowouts. So if we're predicting a blowout here, I'll definitely like Donovan Mitchell on the under on his PRA. I just don't think he's going to play much more than 30 minutes in this one, so I like it on the under coming back. After the All-Star break, I think they ease into things and absolutely blow out Brooklyn in this one, so I'm liking taking Donovan Mitchell on the under. We can come and look at Mitchell on this line at 31.5. It's something he's gone over actually 55% of his games this year. But there have been so many games. He's played 51. It's like half of his games he's played 30 minutes or less due to all these blowouts that Cleveland is involved in. So if we're thinking another blowout, you can look at Donovan Mitchell this season when he's played 32 minutes or less. Over half the games this year, 26 of them, he's played 32 or less minutes, and he's only hit this over in 31% of the time. In 12 games, he's played 29 or less minutes, only hit over this one of those. And then when he plays 27 or less, he's hit this in 0 games out of 6. So I think it could be one that's an absolute blowout, and Mitchell just doesn't have to do a ton in this, doesn't have to play a ton of minutes. So I'm like taking him on the under on 31.5. Next one I'm going to go to is Brook Lopez on another under against the Clippers. Tough matchup on his points at 12.5. We're expecting to have Giannis play in this game and Damian Lillard, which is going to mean Brook Lopez probably going to score less points than he has been with those guys out, especially Giannis. He just doesn't get as many opportunities, as many looks, and against the Clippers, extremely tough matchup. This could be a lower scoring one. Clippers, one of the best defenses and team defenses, especially against big men as well in the NBA. So I don't like the matchup as it is for Brook Lopez. But if Giannis does play, which it looks like he's actually trending towards playing now in this game, we could see Brook Lopez definitely go under on this one. So looking at Lopez on this line, 49% of games he's gone over this, so barely trending in our favor here. And then you can see the Clippers defense, third in the NBA, only allowing 108 points per game. You can also look at games this year that he has played with Giannis. This jumps down to just a 40% hit rate on the over for him, so 60% of the time he's going under on this when Giannis is in the game. We can also go look at last year, and last year this as well was only a 47% hit rate for Brook Lopez, so under half of his games, and that tough matchup with Giannis looking like he's going to play in this one. Not liking this line or spot for Brook Lopez, so I'm taking the under. So 2 unders to start in this one, but if you guys are only playing on Prizepicks, you got to be on ParlayPlay as well. I've been playing over there more than Prizepicks, and I'll tell you why, because the payouts are higher. That's really the only reason I play over there. They have a ton promos as well, like you can see today. They're having these promos, LeBron James, LaMelo Ball promos. As I'm recording this game hasn't started, But they have daily promos like this all the time. The welcome bonus is great. You get $5 for free. Don't even have to deposit, so you might as well check it out. But then you get a 100% deposit match after that, so you're going to want to stay and play with the higher payouts. You can see I have Mitchell and Brook Lopez on our picks plugged in. On Prizepicks, if we just add a third one, say Booker, we're going to get a 5x, right? So your 3 picks going to be a 5x multiplier on Prizepicks. Take that same one, Devin Booker, over on 25.5. The same exact 3 picks, you're getting a 6.3x multiplier. A massive difference. That's why I've been playing over here more. So you definitely got to check them out. You get free money for signing up, 100% deposit match, and higher payouts. So that's why I play more on ParlayPlay. So check them out down below. Now let's get into the next pick for the video. So for the next one, I'm going to go to Stephon Castle over on his points plus the rebounds at 16.5. It's definitely a line that I'm liking for Castle with Wembanyama out. It was one I was considering even when he was slated to play in this. Now it looks like he is doubtful to play. And actually, I was on De'Aaron Fox as well. His lines went way up. I was on his points and rebounds at 26.5. Then after the news, they bumped up to 30.5, so a massive difference. Castle's lines kind of stayed the same, but I do think he gets a nice usage bump with Wemby out. Probably even a minutes boost, as well as the Spurs can just go smaller all around. And I'm liking Castle to hit this one. He was playing extremely well before the All-Star break, so we'll definitely take this line that he was hitting before the break now without Wemby in a good matchup against Phoenix, who doesn't play a ton of defense. I'm liking this spot for Castle. So looking at the points plus rebounds for Castle at 16.5, you could see just a 43% hit rate, but early in the season wasn't playing that many minutes. You could see the last 10, 15 games, he's only missed this in 4 of them. So a massive hit rate for him in the last month leading up to the All-Star break. He's hit this in his last 4 games as well, even with the inconsistent minutes, which I think gets fixed with no Wemby. You can see he played 24, game before that just under 20 minutes. So I think we could see him mid to high 20s, possibly even over 30 minutes in this game, which is going to be a huge boost for him. You can look on outlier games where he's played 24 or more minutes. 63% of the time he's gone over on this. If you just keep going up, 25 jumps up to 67%. And then 27 or more minutes, a 70% hit rate. Honestly, I think he could even play 30 minutes in this game. Then it's 80% of the games, 12 of 15 games this year, he has gone over this line. So I'm liking Castle to go over. I think he's going to get a bump in minutes, bump in usage with Wemby out. For the next one, just kind of a confusing line here that I think is an outlier. Jalen Smith on the points at 9.5. He was playing extremely well before the break as well, but just the minutes are not there or consistent that I can't ignore this really high line for a guy that's probably going to play around 15 minutes. Regardless of this game's close or not, he just doesn't even get like garbage time, it seems like. He just gets the backup minutes. So Vucevic, if he's not in foul trouble, playing 35-ish minutes, Jalen Smith probably going to get around 15 minutes in this to hit 10 points. It just doesn't seem that feasible to me, especially against a team like the New York Knicks, who play relatively small outside of Cat. They don't really play 2 bigs. Jalen Smith shouldn't really be in there with Vucevic that much, I would imagine. So you can see on the season over 9.5 for him. 40% of games he's gone over it, and he has been hitting that in the last 6. He's hit over in 4 of the last 6 on this line, which I think we're definitely seeing some recency bias. Averaging 15 minutes per game on the season. His last 2 games, even in these blowouts when Vucevic probably didn't play his normal minutes, he didn't get the garbage time minutes. Jalen Smith got 14 in the last one. Before that, just got 10.5. Kind of randomly in this game, a 20-point game, got 19. Game before that, 14, 14, 17. So in his last 6 games, only one of those he's gotten at least 19 minutes. So not a ton of minutes for Jalen Smith projected in this one either. We can look on the season in games where he's played less than 19 minutes. He's only hit this 34% of the time. But most of those games, he's playing less than 16 minutes. Only 8 of 35 games this year. When he's played 16 or less minutes, he has hit this line. So I just think way too high. Kind of a tough matchup against the Knicks. One that doesn't really scream they want to have 2 big guys out there on the court. And it looks like Jalen Smith doesn't even get garbage time minutes, really, when the game is out of control. As we saw in the last 2, he got 14 and 10 minutes or something in blowouts. So it is not one I like at all for Jalen Smith. Seems crazy high to me, and I think just it's high because he's hit it in 4 of the last 6 kind of randomly. So going to the under on that one. And if you guys want more picks, check out the Discord for free. It'll be linked down below. You can get in there, get more picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers, NBA, NHL, all sports. You can see some huge hits before the All-Star break. We had $500 slip hit here. Ton of green from private Discord members, plus some huge slip hits like 5 to win 125. We had 7 to win 140. Day before that, same guy hit $9 to win 234. Look inside my channel. This is the kind of stuff I'm posting. Went 6-2 with my picks on this day before the All-Star break. The more huge days, like 9-2 with my picks, and then the day before that, went 5-2 with the picks I posted. Another capper, Volo, just posted his favorite NBA picks and NHL, and you could see he hit this slip, but absolutely cashed out private Discord members like Trey, crediting Volo for this $7 to win $329 directly using his NBA and NHL picks on this day. We have more guys in here directly copying cappers picks like Slim, copying some of Jordan's and other cappers, hitting this just on his second day in the VIP. Click that top link down below. You can get in the Discord for free, but you're going to want to stay in there because you can lock in for the NBA, NHL, which we've been crushing. And we have a bunch of cappers in there posting picks daily. Also, check out ParlayPlay. $5 free just for signing up. Don't even have to deposit, so might as well. They got boosts and promos all the time, plus higher payouts. Same 3 lines that are on Prizepicks. Over there, you're going to get a 5x. ParlayPlay, you're getting a 6.3x on this, so you got to be over here for the higher payouts. Plus, they have a 100% deposit match. Sign up for ParlayPlay, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the Discord.